All right, y'all, we're back with another trailer reaction. I don't know how this slipped under my radar. Obviously, some other people have seen it. I just heard about it like 5 minutes ago, and I was like, I have to do a video on this because it looks ridiculous. I know very little about it. All I know is it's been branded as the Wokest trailer, Wokest movie to come out on Netflix, and that's saying a lot because Netflix has a very bad track record of putting things out that definitely should not ever go out. So I want to look at this together, and it's called The 6888. Supposedly, it's based on a true story. I'll read that article with you in just a minute, but let's look at this trailer together. If you're new to the channel, make sure you drop a like on the video, comment so I know you're here, and also subscribe because we do reactions, reviews. I have a podcast every Friday that goes live. And we're just here pretty much every day, y'all, on the bleeding edge of film. Except for I missed this, and I don't know how, but let's look at it.
Attention! Soldiers! I am Captain Charity Adams. Welcome to the Women's Army Corps.
Gentlemen, my wife and I have been talking about the problems we are having with the mail and our soldiers' morale.
Mr. President, this assignment has proven to be a logistical nightmare. Even tried the Women's Army Corps.
You mean the White Women's Army?
Excuse me?
What is it, no?
What? Is that Oprah Winfrey, bro? I did not look at the IMDb yet. We gotta look at the IMDb.
AAA battalion are headed to Europe.
Should you open it?
No.
Postal Battalion? They think the only thing we good for is deliver some damn mail.
Would you like to see all the hangars, ma'am?
How many are there?
All of them.
Oh my God.
Ladies, we have been ordered to
Bro,
provide hope.
this looks bad.
The soldiers have not heard
Terrible.
from their loved ones, and their loved ones have not heard from them. When there is no mail, there is low morale. 6888 Battalion! Forward march! They did not send us because they thought we could do it. We are here because they are sure we cannot. We are no strangers to making a shack a home. We are at war, and when you are at war, you make do.
I've never heard of this. Now, granted, again, this story is not towards me, but I've never heard of the true story. I never heard that this could be a true story either.
Show the proof. This is our mission. And we will not fail.
The 6888. All right, so let's go to IMDb real quick. The 6888. Kerry Washington. So here's the thing, man. Especially like being in the film industry, trust me, like Tyler Perry. I mean, everyone's seen something of Tyler Perry. It's just such low quality. Everything he does is low quality. And what I noticed about this movie, just looking at it from a filmmaker's perspective, is that everything looked fake. Like all the backgrounds looked fake. Nearly everything looked like it was done probably at Tyler Perry's studio in Atlanta, which is just a big complex, man. And he makes some of the worst possible stuff. And I want to know I gotta look at the budget, dude. The 6888 budget. Like, what is the budget on something like this? I'm sure it was filmed in Atlanta. Yeah, it was filmed in Atlanta, obviously. Little Germany, Bradford, and Imperial War Museum in Duxford. Okay. Real life story, blah, 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 blah. movie budget. Like, give me something. There isn't much information about the budget. I know for a fact that Netflix usually gives around 120 to 150 million for their movies. Something like this might have been a little less. I don't know. I really don't know. I just know it looks really brutal. And I say that because, number one, Tyler Perry is honestly the worst, dude. He just makes the cheapest looking crap ever. All right, yes, the 6888 is based on a true story of the 688th Central Postal Directory Battalion formed of the U.S. Army in the late 1944. The unit consists of 850 black women across 5 companies. Okay, did not know women were even in the Army at that time, 1944. Other than like nurses and stuff like that, I don't know if they were considered Army or not. It was led by Army Major Charity Adams, who was the highest ranking black woman during World War II, according to the U.S. Department of Defense. Okay, that's actually cool. Mail was crucial in the life. Approximately 7 million service members, Red Cross workers, government personnel, helping them stay connected to loved ones back home. However, a shortage of qualified postal officers resulted in a significant backlog of letters and packages, with some items blah 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 delayed for as long as 3 years. By 1945, over 3.3 billion pieces of mail were processed through the military postal service and reached the front lines, according to Kimberly Guise, senior and curator of the National World War II Museum. To tackle the overwhelming backlog, the U.S. Army deployed the 688th Central Postal Directory. Okay, so here's the thing. They tried to make this look really, really exciting. I just don't know how exciting this can possibly be. I don't know how much are they going to have to embellish this to make it seem exciting? They're delivering freaking mail, dude. Like, pardon me if I don't think that's exciting, but they're delivering mail. What's the deal? Kerry Washington. Okay, yeah. It seemed like Ebony was number one here. Sam Waterston, President Roosevelt. Okay. Roosevelt. Yeah, Oprah Winfrey was in. Wokra Winfrey was in this. So listen. Director Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey was involved, probably executive produced it as well. Let's look at that, actually. Let's look. Did Oprah Winfrey executive produce this? Let's go to IMDb Pro. Actually, it might tell us in here. It might tell us. Did Oprah Winfrey executive produce the 688 movie? Oh, I'm not the only one who thought about it. Was announced from blah blah blah. Executive, yeah. With Washington also joining as executive producer. Okay. Here's your red flags, y'all. Yeah, Tyler Perry on Oprah and the 688. I would not normally spend this much time on a movie like this, but this is an agenda push, y'all. And look, I think it's cool that this happened. I'm not against cool things happening with any race, religion, or creed. If it's cool, it's cool, but you can't make delivering mail the most exciting thing on the TV screen. Okay? I wanted to find something worthy of her. Jeez. Have been friends for nearly 2 decades, but the latest film, The 688, marks the first time Perry directed the cultural icon. She's a cultural icon. The film reveals the untold story of the 688th Central Postal, blah, 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 troops, black women, yep, the 855, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I don't think this is going to have any value. I had to find the right thing for her, Perry told Variety at the film's press junket on Tuesday afternoon. All these years we've been friends. I knew we'd work together at some point. Okay. Well, I have a feeling this movie is going to be terrible. But if you've seen it, and I'm not going to watch it, sorry, I just don't have the time and energy to put into a movie like this. But if you have seen it, I want to know how it is. Is it any good? And if you haven't seen it, would you see it, and why would you see it? I don't know. Look, it looks woke. Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey together are two very big red flags. Tyler Perry screams low quality. Oprah Winfrey screams agenda, and they both scream agenda. But like together, this is not good. So I would say this is a hard pass. Definitely gets a Travis thumbs down. Comes out December 20th. Okay, so it's literally coming out today. This looks bad, y'all, and obviously don't go see it. Like, don't support things like this unless you really think there's some value in here for you. It is a free country. You can do whatever the heck you want, but I will not be seeing it, put it that way. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. We do this every day, and we'll see you in the next one.